everybody, this is Megazord Man 1, back again with yet another review, this time of the Power Ranger Samurai Beetle Zord. Just putting something out of the way, and here we go. It is the third and final of the auxiliary Zords that I have. Well, it spins, it's got a drill head, it'd be like, yeah, no locking mechanism that the Japanese one has. Band out of America is full of idiots, apparently. Because otherwise, these would be exactly the same as the Megazord mode, and I'm not going to get into that again because I've already freaked out enough about it. If you want to see my freak outs about that, go check my last review of the Tiger Zord and Swordfish. Yeah, but on to this review. It's got two big pinchers. I think it's supposed to be a Hercules beetle, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. But it's got this big white chunk right here. And it's got 6 legs, so it's not an arachnid, that's for sure. Although beetles usually aren't arachnids. It's got rubber wheels. That when you roll it, it spins the head. This third one does not spin the head. It's just the 2 rubber ones. And I don't know about everybody else, but this is actually a really fun gimmick just to mess around with, to be like, It's kind of like the Tiger Zord's gimmick. It has the disc molded in, but it doesn't have one that's removable. And, hold on one second, let me get the little Green Ranger figure down. Here's the Green Ranger figure that comes with it. And it's not that good of a figure. In fact, if this wasn't in the set, I'm sure it'd probably be a lot cheaper. Probably like $5 cheaper at least. It can ride on it, even though this is completely sized and accurate and would never happen in the show. It'd be like, onward, giant beetle! Onward to victory! Points of articulation! Let's see here. Can his sword even come out of his hand? I do not think it can. I think it's molded on there to it. And what do you know, it is. So, not even the sword spinning gimmick of the others. Head gimmick. No waist gimmick. Head articulation. No waist articulation either. No boots. No hands. No arms. 1 point of articulation. Get out of the way. At least this thing actually does something. It spins. That's about it. Well, due to technical difficulties, and by technical I mean Techno lost it. Techno lost the Samurai Megazord. So, I can't really show you the Samurai Megazord. I'll take a look for it again after I get done with the battle wing. So let's just get ahead and get to the battle wing. Here it is compared to the others. It's actually the biggest of the 3, which is cool. So let's get to the transformations, shall we? Start out with, you're going to take the tiger, rip its head off, rip its tail off, rip a leg off, rip another leg off, and then put the legs back on in different ways, like so, to where one side is on the top, one type is on the bottom, one type's on the top. Take the tiger head, pull this little black thing back, and then just slide the tiger head like that, like so. Then take the beetle, rip its horn off, rip its legs off. A lot of ripping in this review, isn't there? Then take the dolphin, rip its tail off. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of ripping in this episode. Then take the beetle, clip it on that side. Take the swordfish, clip it on that side. You'll see a little notch in here. It points up. That'll correspond to little grooves. Little notches on here. Hold on. Focus. Right there. That'll correspond to the matching groove on this. So this side goes on this side, and this one goes on this side. Already looking a bit better, isn't it? Now take the swordfish tail, clip it onto the tiger zord. He got himself a tail. Then take the beetle's bigger horn, take the tiger's tail, and clip it on right there. Then just put it right there, and you have the samurai battle wing. Not too bad of a combination. I mean, it's worth getting the 3 of them to make it. Doesn't have the tail spinning gimmick that the swordfish has, since the tail is no longer connected to the swordfish. But it does still have the gimmick of the beetle's head spinning, which is cool. So it'd be like, but the tail flips a little if you do it like this. But it's meant to fly, so it wouldn't be flipping that much. So it'd be like, whee! But yeah, just give me 1 sec to look for the samurai megazord. Okay, let's see here. It's on the shelf. It's not in there. It's not at the transform shelf. Where could it be? Really? How do I miss this? How did I miss it right there? I guess I was just blocking it out of my mental capacity just so I wouldn't have to review this ever again. Well, let's get to the Samurai Battlewing Megazord. Okay, I have it back in beetle mode so I can do the combination between just the beetle and the Samurai Megazord. So first off, you're gonna want to remove the Samurai Megazord sword and his helmet. You can just put that in his leg like usual. Then take the beetle, rip its head off, and fold this down. That's about all you gotta do. Then just put that on there, and put that on there. And you have the Fly Megazord. It's the Fly. Oh wait, he'd be a beetle, wouldn't he? Yeah. Well, just kidding. This is how you do it. You break the bottom horn in half and just flip it out, and there you go. He's got a big head and you got a big head and little arms. Hold on, let me get something to make this. I don't have a tripod, so I can't really. And if you didn't see the fly joke, there's the fly. It looks like a big fly beetle head on a Megazord. Yep. And here it is in full-on Megazord mode. This is Samurai Megazord with beetle power, I believe. It's got a big shield now, since it didn't come with the disc shield that it usually come with in Japan. Yeah, I definitely prefer this one over the swordfish zords combination with him, but I still prefer the tiger zords combination with them better. So let's get to the Samurai Battlewing Megazord, shall we? Okay, it's in Battlewing mode and the Megazord mode. Now, I already have the helmet taken off. It's still stored in its leg. So, let's get right down to it. First, you're going to want to take the Samurai Battlewing, remove the head, remove the crown, and remove the tiger head from the underbelly. Also, remove the bottom legs that are on the tiger zord, that are close to the ground, and then put them on the legs of the Samurai Megazord. There are 2 little pegs that correspond to 2 little holes on each of the legs. You can put either type of leg on there. Then take the head of the beetle zord, the head of the Battlewing, and then just put it back on the beetle, like so. Then take the crown and the tiger head. Do it as if you were going into the tiger combination. Then just put that on the head. Flip out the back panel, and then just connect the whole assembly. If it would connect on. There we go. And there we have the Samurai Battlewing Megazord. And this thing is tall. Not really massive, but tall. I mean, here's a comparison. Here's the Transwarp Megazord. I know, right? This thing's a midget compared to him. Oh, you should see what he looks like compared to some of the other Megazords on my shelf. Oh, that'll be funny once we get to the Super Train Megazord. Foreshadowing. But yeah, it definitely needs a sword with all this crud on its back, and surprisingly, it is not top heavy with all this. And in the Japanese version, the legs would go right here for some reason. But Bandai of America actually did something smart with this one and did not put them there. They put them down here on the legs, which was a smarter idea because the legs were pretty much just bare. But yeah, this is fun. Just making this noise just to annoy you all. The lion's mouth still opens and closes. Tiger's mouth still doesn't. Yeah, articulation's is pretty much the same, except it gets hindered a bit. And it can fly now. Whee! But yeah, I guess. Do I give this a good rating? Sure, I do. But only if you have all of them. Swordfish alone, no. Beetle alone with the samurai, of course. Tiger Zord, yes. All of them, go ahead. I do not have the Claw Zord or the Octo Zord yet. I may getting them sometime in the future. Maybe getting them sometime in the future. Don't know how long. And if Bandai of America does not release the Ox Zord, I'm not sure what they're going to call it. I'm going to go down there and I don't know what I'll do, but I will do what I do best, which is annoy people. Usually, I might also just bust in there with a machete or something and threaten to destroy all their computers. I don't know what I'll do, but if they don't release the Ox Zord, I'm gonna be very angry. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, oh, it can still do this. It'd be like a helicopter. Be like wow, 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 wow. Well, that's all I really gotta say. This is Megazord Man 1 signing out.